Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex Molina93 here. Today is going to be my reaction to Angry Video Game Nerd Darkwing Duck TurboGrafx-16 episode 135. And this was requested by the return of Game 1 Music HD and Darius Worth. So big shout out for both of you. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty game that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take the diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd. I like the way he was at the end, the Rocky Balboa style.
Shitty games. This one looks pretty shitty.
Moon Ranger.
Yeah. It's shitty. Just flying around shooting frogs and bubbles in space. Oh, that's not enough material to work with.
How original, huh?
Here's one. Yay, this sucks. Kid Nicky's jumping around like he's on the moon. It's ass, it's ass. Nah. Oh, now this looks hilarious. My mind is a blank.
I don't understand this game either.
Oh, death bots. How could you go wrong? Or right. Or rightfully wrong. Shooting robots. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Mad Max. It was made by Mindscape, proving that not every NES movie-based game was made by LJN. See, LJN was like a cat, and the NES library was its litter box. When the litter box gets too shitty, the cat shits somewhere else.
Yeah, that is true about LGN.
Well, you drive around, you run around shooting people, you drive, shoot, buy stuff, drive and shoot. I wish it were LJN because they would have given me more to talk about.
Well, LJN is your worst enemy.
I've been searching for the perfect shitty game, and I've seen just about everything at this point.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I'm gonna do something that I've never done yet, and that is to review a game on
TurboGrafx-16.
The TurboGrafx-16.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit. TurboGrafx-16 was developed by Hudson Soft and NEC. Its original name in Japan
that's
was
what
the
I've
PC
heard
engine,
of.
which sounds like a computer on a train.
I mean, I never played the console before.
The games came on cards, which was unique. It was technically the first 16-bit console made to compete with the NES, but was soon trampled by two titans, the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. Yeah, you were either asking your parents for the Genesis or the SNES.
Yeah, those were more common than TurboGrafx-16.
It didn't have as many third-party game developers working for it, but the benefit of that was that it meant less shitty games. The TurboGrafx library is less contaminated than the rest. That's why it's taken me so long to get to it. There's no major
those RPGs
that stick out.
That RPG series called
Darkwing Duck, based on the TV show.
I do remember the show,
but I'm not
as well.
overly familiar with it, which is a fair spot to be in. I have no high expectations or low expectations. By now, I've played some of the most horrible games that are humanly possible to make. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, Big Rigs,
I remember Big Rigs.
I think I've set the bar too high, or too low, depending which way you look at it. So now, let's get into some more sensible territory. Let's get serious. Or should I say, let's get dangerous.
Or we should say, let's get dangerous.
Ah, fuck. You son of a bitch.
Is the cord so short? Why? Why they made it this way?
Fucking pizza
I imagine how frustrating it is to have a controller with a short cord.
It begins with a stage.
That's how I feel about the NES classic controller having a short cord.
By selecting a villain, you load their stage.
That looks unique.
Pretty unique, I have to say.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's a standard action side scroller. Nothing much to explain.
Well, the graphics don't look that bad.
For this era. I guess I'm not supposed to be able to reach that D. Come on. Come on!
It looks like the Sega Genesis graphics.
Figured I could get a running start, but that doesn't work. Great, the game just began and they tease you with an item that you can't get. There's got to be a way.
How you're supposed to get it?
Oh, I see. You bounce on the skateboarding penguins' heads. How could I be so casual when I say skateboarding penguins?
The Toscanini's minions.
Wait. Why didn't it work?
I don't know. What?
What, was it a fluke the first time? Oh, maybe I bounce on this thing? Nope.
Okay.
It's not like I have to get the D. I don't even know what it does, but it pisses me off. I feel like an ass. I can't let that go. I feel like I've been fooled. It's like a test from the game programmers, a challenge. Like, you put that D there, and I'm gonna figure out how you intend I get to it. I believe
oh my
this
god.
is possible. All I gotta do is bounce on one of these penguins. Why would it be so difficult? You know why? The penguins don't come when you're anywhere near the D. No, you gotta walk way out there before they start coming, and at that point they're so fast you lose them.
Like this game teases you.
Ah, I'll stun them with my gun, then bounce off them. I just gotta get one of them over to the D. Fuck. I give up. There's a whole game ahead of me. Fuck the D. The D can suck my dick. I
don't think it is that important anyway.
Delayed. You'd never know.
I mean,
just by
like the Konglators from the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. I mean, that's what it reminds me of. I mean, I think that's how it is.
That's how delayed it is.
I mean, that's just my guess.
Okay, here's Toscanini. Immune to gunfire, apparently. I suppose I have to jump on him or over him. And that's so convenient when you're going uphill. Oh, no. Oh, I have an idea. Nope. Gotta admit, it was a pretty smart idea.
Well,
I accept that I have
at least you tried.
Can I just get past him? Whew, thank God. Oh, no. I've been playing on normal mode. I'm changing it to easy. Huh. Easy and normal.
I guess they made it
hard and fucking
difficult on purpose.
Is this guy gonna die or what? Finding ammo isn't that common, and I just wasted it all on one guy. What a shitload of fuck. Here's the final showdown with Toscanini. Okay,
I do remember that dialogue.
Jump on him. I did it once. Why can't I do it again?
Oh my god!
Sorry, I shit myself. How did the bags hit me? I was standing perfectly in between them. The hit detection in this game seems to be spontaneous.
Jesus.
I can usually adapt to crap, but this game is a rare breed where I legitimately can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. It's a type of game designed to make it appear that you're playing real poorly, to make you question, is it really you? But it's the delayed controls and strange hit detection.
Oh my god. The face he does.
Now all of a sudden it worked? Nothing has any
rhyme or reason. I don't know how
things go on diagonal slants, so you can't tell what part you're allowed to jump on.
I think you're supposed to press it down when you're in midair,
as if there's some kind of invisible electric barrier around them.
Oh my god.
Don't you think there'd be a reason why the window is broken? Doesn't it look like I can hop down there? How about hanging on the power lines? Darkwing is actually reaching up as if he could grab on, but it never happens. It messes with your mind. It's a psychological sucker front, a facade. It's the equivalent of an open door that you can't go in.
I mean,
Another
what's
brain
the purpose?
teaser they throw at you is this puzzle.
What's the point?
As you progress in the game, you get more pieces of the puzzle to work with. The annoying part is that they put two characters behind the puzzle, so sometimes I can't tell if I'm looking at the puzzle or at a piece of the background. Just have a flat color. Jeez, is it fucking rocket science?
Why they didn't put both characters on the sideways and then put the blank image on the square?
I give up. What a kick in the ass.
That looked like a pizza.
What kind of game is this where you could sometimes jump on things
and other times can't? It looked like a pizza to me.
So much shit coming at me. So much shit.
What the heck just happened?
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that's
It's like you make one wrong step, you go to the dungeon, bitch! What is this thing anyway? A pizza that
was
turns
out of
into
nowhere.
A capybara? You can't duck and shoot. Great. Well, at least you can duck. You are a duck. I don't know what kind of fucked up duck can't fucking duck. Get up there. Get up there!
Oh my god.
Get the fuck up there! With these kind of controls, you should not be required to do platform jumping.
Oh my god.
And just about now. Fuck. Let's try again. Wait for it. Nope.
Come on.
Not now. Next time. And here it comes.
Where did the anvil come from? Jesus Christ!
If you stand still for too long, a safe drops on you. Like the game is saying, fuck you!
Oh my
Might
god.
As well just be a giant middle finger.
Why?
And it should be the only part of the game in 3D. Put on your 3D glasses, get ready, set, fuck you, kids! This could have been a decent game. Darkwing Duck is not one of those concepts that's doomed from the start. The show had elements of action, crime solving, and humor. It is
one of the best Disney afternoon cartoons of all time.
Basically like Mega Man, but with a duck.
Yeah, that is a good game.
Capcom, who of course made the Mega Man games, and DuckTales.
Yeah, DuckTales as well.
Those all turned out great. So what happened here? The control isn't just bad, it's uniquely bad in an indescribable way. Every game with bad control has its own feel, its own identity. Making bad games is an art form. It's a delicate recipe. Some are worse than others. It might be a massive truckload of elephant shit or a pellet of bird poop. To explain exactly how bad it is, I've invented the shit scale. It begins with games that are debatably bad, somewhat good games with serious
your show
flaws.
is all about the toilet
humor,
crust,
but well within smell range. Then you get to the high level of shit contamination, games that are possible to play, but nobody in their right mind would. Then you get into the very high category, which encompasses the majority of LJN games. This is where
Virtual
you can
Boy
still survive,
and the CDI
but you come out
games.
Traumatized for life. Next is the severe zone.
Oh yeah, Action 52.
This is for masochists only. These are games that could kill a person. Stay away. Don't even think about it.
Wizard of Oz is
then
awful.
We have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Oh yeah, that game too.
Finally, at the extreme end of the scale, Major Code Red, we have games that don't even qualify as games at all. They shouldn't even be on the scale, but they are. And that's so you know to beware. Never play them, never talk about them.
Well,
so where does
I should
Darkwing
not
Duck
either.
fall on the scale? I'd say somewhere around
here.
Of course, that means there are games that are worse, but from what I've seen so far, Darkwing Duck is the worst game on the TurboGrafx-16. Being the worst at something
I would not play
is quite an achievement.
I mean, I'll stick with the NES
I'll
game.
see you next time.
All right then. So there you go, guys. That is my reaction to Angry Video Game Nerd, Darkwing Duck, TurboGrafx-16 episode 135. A good episode, actually. I did enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, the game itself, while graphically it looks okay, it looks like it has the graphics of Sega Genesis. That's what it reminds me of, and the audio as well. I mean, it feels more like Sega Genesis type of game. But the game itself, it looks like it's not fun at all. And yes, I've heard that this game has delayed controls, which is not good actually. You're supposed to press the button and the action is supposed to respond instantly when you press the button. But this way, heck no. Yeah, I mean, some of the frustrating moments that this game has, and also waiting that long till the save drops on you. Like, oh my god, I mean, like, why? Why they made it like this? Yeah, this game looks awful, and I would not play it. And like I said, I would stick with the NES game. That game was made by Capcom. I don't know who made this, but they did a terrible job with this. I mean, the way you jump, I think I've seen someone playing this game that you jump and while you're in the midair, you're supposed to crouch, and that's how you can bounce the enemies. That's what I've seen how it works. I think AVGN hasn't seen that as of yet, and how to do how to bounce on the enemies, you know. Yeah, I would stay away from this Darkwing Duck game. And I do remember the show. I mean, it is a really good cartoon. I watched it back in the day on Toon Disney, I remember. And I did enjoy it. And it was very fun to watch. That's all there is to it. So yeah, a good episode, and hope you guys did enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you want to check out Cinemassacre, Angry Video Game Nerd, and the episode, I'll put the links in the description below, and better subscribe to him. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come for you guys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like button below. And comment in the section below, what do you guys think about AVGN's Darkwing Duck episode? Do you like it or not? It is your choice. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Peace. Just like that.